Oh, hey, party people. Hey. So, first of all, I'm live here on YouTube, which looks trash. And I'm also live here on Instagram that looks perfect. It looks absolutely perfect here. So, hopefully, it's nothing too serious. But hey everybody, so earlier I was trying to be all fancy schmancy, right? And give y'all like a good live stream or whatnot. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to, do things the right way, and it just never works out. It never does, and it's so frustrating because, I want to have like a border and whatnot or whatever. So I figured I'd go live. Okay, I figured I'd go live because one, y'all got me thinking. I wonder what happens if I need to have like something else like sitting over here so that way it's not directly. Oh hey y'all. It's not directly on my thinking about my phone. It's not directly on my computer. That way I can see everything. Stream Elements bot is now running. I wonder if I went on, if y'all could still, which makes me want to end this. Hold on, y'all. Let me end here. If I went on to another, delete that. We're gonna come over here and see, because I want to see something. Wait a minute. Is it like a delay or something going on? It's over there. Because I'm trying to see something. Really, I'm trying to see something. Whatever. Whatever it's called. So let me go back over to Instagram. So, what I wanted to come on here and chit chat with y'all about, it's a lot going on. Um, First of all, first things first. Um, so for those of y'all who've been following me for a while, know that one of the things I like doing is whether it's a TV show review or movie review. And sometimes I like to do them live, especially on Instagram. Hey, people on Instagram. And so, one of the shows that I used to do a live review, is Empire, right? Now, let's see. I'm trying to get myself together, really. So basically, the Cece's in the building. So just to let you know that I'm, live here, but I'm also live on YouTube. Just to let y'all know. So one of the shows that I used to review is Empire, right? I used to come on here whenever it would come on, and we would do like a live watch along, right? And so, we'd be sitting here, we were doing these live watch alongs, be sitting there laughing, kikiing. Then we watch Star, all this other stuff. Well, after a while, and I don't mean when the whole situation with Jesse happened. Hey, people, all the people's just coming all up in here. Um, Not even like before the whole Jesse situation happened. I just kind of fell off because Empire just became tired through delayed excuse after excuse, just same old thing over and over and over again. So basically, what ended up happening, I fell off and I just got tired of it. And then, of course, this whole Jesse situation happened. And then it was like, oh, now I'm really not watching. Okay. And then they was like, oh no, but wait, he's not going to be on there. So then, um, which is another reason for people to watch, just to see how they're going to do the show. But still, ain't nothing changed. So a couple weeks ago, I did do a live watch along of Empire because I thought that it was the last episode of Empire, right? I thought it was the last, like it was the season finale, and I wanted to see how they're going to wrap things up. Well, well, unfortunately, that was technically the last episode. That was the last episode of Empire because the good people over at Fox was like, you know what, we were just gonna let this season play out, but we not, that way we can have like a proper ending and whatnot. Well, that was the last episode. They just cut it. Axe. Okay, like they legit gave it the axe. And I'm just like, whoa. Like, and to be honest, like if you watch the episode, to be honest with you, it did kind of feel like, in a way, it did feel like it was the season finale. So to be honest with you, they sort of ended it on a good note. But yeah, there was like at least 3, 4 episodes left. Oh hey Kirby. It was like 3, 4 episodes left, but they ended up giving Empire the axe. Just axe. Wait, axe. No, the axe would be like that. Axe, right? So yeah, no more Empire, y'all. Empire is completely done. Ain't no more. We out of here. Empire has had the exact same story. It does. Like it's just the exact same thing. Nothing's changed. And I'm just like like there's absolutely nothing new. Like the episode that I saw was the same thing that happened. Andre then lost his mind again. Hey people. Hey party people. Also just to let the people know over here on YouTube, I'm live on Instagram. So if you see me looking over here or if I'm looking over there, that's because I'm reading comments over here just to let the people know. But it's like the same thing. Andre done lost his mind. How many seasons? It's like literally every season. Andre loses his mind. Something's going on with him. He done stop believing in God. Like he's just going through it. And to be honest, it's like I get what they're trying to do because, you know, especially in the black community, one thing that we don't talk about is mental illness. And it's very much real. But at the same time, it's like she said, "Oh, I got a notification for YouTube," and I was, "What? You got a what? You had a notification for YouTube?" Oh, I didn't know you was follow or subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm live right now, so yeah. Because honestly, I don't feel like recording right now, so I just decided to go ahead and just do it live here and there too. But yeah. So I don't know. It's almost like it's a mockery at this point. And I don't know for sure. Maybe I'm seeing something totally different, but it's like each season, how are we going to drive Andre even more mad? You know, like the first season's like, okay, we got it. And then the second season, how are the Sims? Uh, the Sims right now, first of all, okay. So my sister, she had given me her account, right? And so, we had all kinds of stuff. We had Get Famous, we had Get to Work, we had all the packs. The only packs we did not have is University, right? So then, I had, a whole family dynamic. Okay, Blue and Chad just got married. They got twins, all of this other stuff. And then Bree and Michael, they got married, all this other stuff. And then my sister was like, I want my account back. So yeah, so I ended up having, which I kind of wanted to start over anyway, but yeah, so I ended up getting my account back. Which she should have just taken my account, but no, she wanted her stuff back. So yeah, I ended up giving her account back. I got my account back, which was like the only two packs that I have is Seasons and um Cats and Dogs. Child, what was I about to say? How to Get Away with Murder, girl? Okay, so yeah, so right now, Blue, the only family I got right now that I'm focused on is Blue and Chad and their two children. So yeah, so right now they poor. I put them in a little small house, which I'm gonna do a video later, but they in a small house. Blue is pissed because this is all Chad's fault because he done fuck with the church's money, and now they at this small 2-bedroom house with the smallest kitchen, the smallest bathroom. Okay, Blue can't go to the bathroom without Darla or Dapper running in talking about, oh my gosh, mommy's naked, stuff like that. So yeah, it is. Blue is just tired. Like she, now has to, instead of being a social media star like she wanted to be, she now has to open up a vet, place, a vet clinic, right? So she can, make the money. Oh man, so yeah. So they still poor though, but at some point, Blue was like really over it because she was trying to cook breakfast for the family. Everybody was asleep, and then the house almost got on fire. Man, Blue was done. She was over it. She's like, Chad, I wouldn't be surprised if we got divorced. Okay, this is terrible. So yeah, and that's how my Sims are doing. Be prepared to have a Sim sleep in the clinic at some point. Oh my gosh. Oh, and then hold on. How about, so it was the grand opening of the clinic, right? The grand opening, right? So of course, Blue has to be there because it's her business. And then all of a sudden, Chad is at home with the kids and he not taking care of them. I'm like, so I have to bring my son to work with me so I can take care of him. I mean, I had to put a high chair. Like, who wants to put a high chair at an animal clinic? Like, come on, now that's unsanitary as hell. But I had to bring, and then Chad showed up, talking about some, bae, I'm hungry. Like, it was a lot. But yeah. So right now they're just in the humble beginning stage. So yeah. Hopefully in the future, most definitely in the future, when I get more money. Oh shoot. Oops. When I get, maybe if I use this one, hold up, that could be a little more support. Hold up. That way I can, buy more stuff, more packs. Um, well, did I enjoy? Yeah, I did like Island Living. I did like that one. So that will be back. Get to work, of course. Get famous, of course. Um, was the City Living? I think that's another one. So yeah, so that's the what's going on with my Sims. So the another thing that I wanted to talk about. So basically, this whole situation with Jesse Smollett and whatever, it's just to think that all this started last year, right? Around this time last year, right? And it just, you know, oh, poor connection. It just went from good to bad, bad to worse to just in the dirt, right? So the people, the Osendario brothers, right? They was trying to sue Jesse Smollett, right? For defamation of character. Now, when I heard about it, I was just like, but y'all, but y'all signed on for this. y'all signed, y'all took money from this man, and I get it. They're Nigerian, and we all know the people over Nigeria. They not down with that stuff, with that gay shit. They ain't for that. Okay, but this is what y'all signed up for. This is what y'all did. Like, I understand, but they're suing. They were suing Jesse Smollett for defamation of character. Well, come to find is with Jesse. That's how Jesse. But we knew that, duh. And so now, the case has been thrown out. Um, and they're like, look, I don't understand what y'all wanted. I don't understand what y'all thought was gonna happen. But no. And it's like at this point, like we know Jesse lied. We know that. We know that for a fact. Jesse lied. All this was a scam. It was a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit. And and it's so funny. When you think about it, when you think about all of this like could have been avoided. It really could have. But it's like when you really think about, you know, given the day and age that we're in, okay, that Jesse really thought he really thought in his brain that social media is the angel and it's the devil at the same time, like just both, okay? Because one, social media is, if you got something on you, social media is going to find out about it like that fast. And once people find out about it, it's going to spread like wildfire. So I don't understand where Jesse felt like he was going to get away with this. Somebody was going to find out about it. And not to mention, anybody with common sense would have been like, okay, you're sitting here talking about um these MAGA people showed up. It's like he was like, where? In Chicago, whatnot. It's cold outside. You talking about you going to get Subway in the middle of the night or whatnot. And then some people hey, Empire. Okay. Question number side eye number one, like, okay, you that dude from Empire. Okay. And then this is MAGA country, and then they come over, they start beating you and put a noose around your neck and bleach and stuff, and I'm just like, but then they had ski masks on their face. You see what I'm saying? Like anybody with common sense. And it just really gonna show you how you have to be careful, because of course immediately when we all heard about it, we was all like, oh my gosh. Because even I was like, oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible that that happened to him. But then it's like, uh, some of this don't make sense. And it's just, go show you that you have to do your research first, or at least, wait till some stuff come out before, you quick to jump on a bandwagon, because people are quick to jump on bandwagons. And I just feel like like he had to have known at some point. And then hold on. After that, you then go, excuse me, you then go perform talking about some can't nobody keep me down. I'm sorry, I don't know about y'all, but if something like that, something traumatic like that were to happen to me, do you think I'm about to be here on Instagram Live talking about ain't nobody gonna keep me down playing Sims? Okay. Do you think I'm about to be on here playing Sims talking about something? Yeah, bitch, I got it. No, y'all ain't gonna see me for a month. Okay. Or at least until I'm, better, because that's traumatic experience. But no, you quick to be on stage talking about some can't nobody keep me. What? And then of course it comes out that you lied. So and then what was worse about it? What was worse? Okay. We have stupid ass president, okay, that's petty as hell, and sure he was gonna use that as a way to be like, see that they always attacking us. And sure enough, what did he do? Oh, look, they're attacking us. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then the base is gonna be believing every word he got to say. So it's hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Lord Jesus, what the hell done happened? Because the stream has been stuck on 17 minutes and 3 seconds. Lord Jesus, what do we do here? What the hell is going on here? But at least I still got y'all. Like, Lord, cannot believe it. Like, this is so dumb. I should be able to live stream without it being this big of a problem. Like, oh my goodness, people. But yeah, so it. Oh, I can't even do anything on my. Oh my goodness, my computer's frozen. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Wait! Whoa! 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 Cancel! 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 Wait a minute! I hope I wasn't frozen this whole time. Okay, so the stream is moving. Okay, but yeah, so yeah. But now it's at this point, it's we know he lied. We know what he did. It's fucked up and all. And I just feel like at this point, like, stop adding fuel to a fire that's already going. Like, it's already, flames are already over there. So why you adding to it? I don't understand. I really don't understand why people would just leave it alone. Stop trying to sue people. Stop trying to do this. Stop trying to do that. Just leave it alone. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Now, speaking of community guidelines, let's talk about why I have actually went live once, and I actually recorded myself just venting. And I have the video on my phone. I just haven't uploaded it to YouTube because I'm just debating on, how I feel basically. So what happened, right? Let me tell y'all what happened. So YouTube is very uber sensitive of copyright. Okay. I feel like any social media platform is very sensitive, about, copyright. But I feel like YouTube is extra sensitive. What I mean by extra sensitive, meaning anybody, anybody could like the way the system is, anybody can do a copyright claim, right? Now, the thing is, there's a copyright claim, and then there's a copyright strike, right? The difference between the two, the copyright claim is basically saying, hey, there's a song in your video or a snippet of something in your video, and you know can't have that person that created the song, excuse me, the person that created the song, you know they are claiming it. So if there's any ads on your video, basically you're not going to make any money, right? Okay. Now, copyright strike is you have three strikes. The first strike is basically a warning. Hey, there's a song in your video. You know, person is going to strike your channel. Okay. Second, same thing. Third, your channel is completely gone, right? It's completely deleted because you ain't listening, so we're just going to shut your whole channel down, right? So, with that being said, I feel like the copyright strikes or are more for copyright. Hold up, yo. Let me see something here. Okay. Now, I feel like copyright strikes are more so for channels who are bigger, for bigger channels. Um, because so far, I've only got copyright claims, right? Now, personally, I feel like now in the beginning, I will say, in the beginning when I started doing videos and all, I had to learn about, copyright claims and copyright and all this other stuff. And so now I'm at a place where I know better, and I only any music that you hear on my video is only music that is not copyrighted. Like any music I look for, I always look for not copyrighted. At Trump to pause immigration will temporarily suspend. Oh Lord God. This man, I hate him. Anyway, ooh, I shouldn't have said his name. See, anyway, I'll get to it later. So I'm, you know, so far, all I've gotten is like copyright claims, right? And I feel like because I am a smaller channel, but here's the thing: I don't have views. Okay, like the views that I get is maybe 2 or 3 views, and I have 180 subscribers, so I only get like 2 or 3 views, which is fine. I'm not mad at it. A view is a view at the end of the day, right? Okay. So I feel like, and because of that, I'm not a monetized channel. Okay. I'm not monetized at all, which means I'm not making any money whatsoever. So I feel like I shouldn't get those because the whole purpose of it is, hey, you're using my song, you're making money on this video, ads are going to be playing on this video, then you're not going to get money for that. I'm going to get the money from because you have my song or whatever little bit piece of a song, so be it, whatever. But I don't have ads. I don't have it because I'm not monetized. I'm not a monetized channel. Okay. YouTube needs to fix their system because with the copyright thing, anyone can copyright a video with no. And here's the thing: this is what happened. So I believe it was Friday morning. When did I have to get up? No, it was Saturday morning. So I get up like around 5 something, right? So I can get ready for the day, right? YouTube sends me. Hold on. Poor connection. There we go. YouTube sends me an email because usually if there's a copyright claim, they'll send you an email immediately. Um, Now the video that I posted is one of my Sims video, right? Mind you, I had posted it like 4, 5 days ago, if probably more than that. So they sent me an email basically saying, hey, this person is claiming the song in your video. Here's the actions you can take. No, it's not a strike or whatever. Your channel's fine. Just either take the song out or just, whatever, whatnot. So of course I'm like, okay, well, let me see where in the video this song is. So all I have to do is just mute that part of the video, right? I go on and I'm like, wait a minute. There's no music on my video at all. There's no music at all on my video. The only music that's there is my intro and the outro. Because I remember when I did that video, I didn't feel like doing all the extra shebang that I usually do. I just ended up, saying, you know what, y'all can get an intro, y'all can get an outro, and the meat and potatoes in between, and that's it. So I'm sitting here like, so how you gonna claim? And mind you, the music that they were talking about wasn't even in my video at all. So I'm just sitting here like, okay. So I'm like, well, let me just play devil's advocate. So I ended up looking up who these people were, right? That claim my video, claim the music in the video. They are nowhere to be found. And I'm like, wait, so you mean to tell me you're a company or whatnot? You're claiming songs, but you don't have a YouTube page, you don't have Instagram, you don't have a website, you don't have any of that, but you're claiming my stuff. Okay. So then what I did find though is that I'm not the only one because you have other channels that are saying, well, this person, the same person that did with me, went and they just basically claimed my song. This one little boy was like, I created my song and they claimed it. I'm like, Facebook, any platform that does that, they usually give you, well, if you feel like you have the rights to this video, then you can file a dispute. I said, okay, well, YouTube, let me file a dispute. Do you think they let me file a dispute? No, they even give me an option to file a dispute. So I'm just sitting here like, what? Just completely blown away. Because it's like, again, I'm grateful for the subscribers that I have. I am grateful because when I first started this, I had 150 subscribers. Now I have 180. That's a lot. That's a lot. So somebody's watching. Somebody's watching. So I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the one person that watched. I'm grateful for the two, the three. Even like I think the largest views that I have is which I'm like, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself, is when I did a review for A Fall from Grace. Now that's my most viewed video. So I'm grateful for all of it. I'm not complaining. But at the same time, for y'all to sit here and make it this easy for anybody to claim anything. And again, I can imagine if it's a channel that's actually monetized and may not be a big YouTuber, but if this is a smaller YouTube that has a smaller channel, and this is literally, they're making it, you know, they're making money or whatnot. But I can imagine it sounds like someone at YouTube is doing it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I just feel like it shouldn't be that easy because, again, it could be somebody, this could be their bread and butter. So I can imagine that if they were to get a copyright strike, oh no, because I've seen where, people have lost their channels. And it's like, I'm a content creator and I lost all the work. Oh my goodness. YouTuber is doing it to remove any competition. But it's like, I'm not competition. I'm not. All I do, Sims, occasional mobile games here and there, all the little yin yang stuff. Y'all know what I do. But it's like, for what? There was one YouTuber that admitted that she did stuff like that, and I was like, whoa. And it's like YouTube really needs to get it together. Like it shouldn't be this. And then another thing that pisses me off. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna call it that Rona. Because if I said the full word, if I were a monetized channel, they would legit be like, you not getting paid for nothing. And I'm like, why? Like, why does YouTube have it? I get the whole reason why they put this in place is because you have people that were doing like hate speech and whatnot. Let's see. On YouTube, I could easily go and report copyright on anyone's video, and I wanted, and YouTube doesn't even bother to. Right? They don't look into it. They're like, oh well, okay, here you go. And you may not feel like competition, but you, ooh, okay, thank you, girl. But it's like, you know, for and I, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I get, because people were doing hate speech and stuff like that, and ads were being played over it, and those ad companies were like, hold on, YouTube, we don't need that. We don't need our ads being played over people that are talking about racism and you know people that are just being hateful. We don't need that for our company because that's not who we are. And I get that, but for you to make it so sensitive that nobody can't talk about anything, nobody, is a problem. Like, these are things that are going on in the world, and YouTube is a platform for people to come on and speak their mind and do that. That's what YouTube was created. Well, YouTube was actually created for music, but then it just went on into so many other things. But That's what YouTube is. That's why people come to YouTube. That's why a lot of these news people don't like a lot of YouTubers and all these content creators on YouTube. Why? Because we're giving the same thing, okay? The same exact thing. It's just in a different way where people actually like it. You know, like basically being serious, but at the same time just taking it a little edge off of it. Like, cause there's one channel. Oh my gosh, love them. LaGuardia Cross. Have you watched them? They're funny. They are so funny. But why? They're completely family friendly. They are very family. But there are several. LaGuardia has talked about. There are several videos that has been demonetized because YouTube system is so sensitive, and it's like so like it's sad that you have YouTubers that are like, hey, I'm setting up a Patreon because of this is what's going on with YouTube. That's sad. Like, YouTube. And then, hold on. When you have a lot of us content creators that do these videos to tell, hey, this is what's going on, this is an issue, YouTube want to act like, oh, everything's fine. They're like that. What's that picture of the dog that's on fire? It's like everything is fine. So I love YouTube. I definitely want to grow my channel on YouTube. But at the same time, if this is what y'all giving, okay, and I'm just a small channel, like I'm so small, okay, like ain't nothing going on here. I just like playing Sims. I like editing and all this other stuff. And the whole purpose of me doing this is, like a portfolio, basically. Like, oh, look at what I can do, basically. Like I've got videos from when I first started making videos to now. Oh, have I come a long way? Oh my gosh! But I just feel like, as moderator, I don't know what that means. I just want YouTube to do better. I really do. A lot of popular creators had to move over to Twitch, and YouTubers won't learn until they lose their bread. Exactly. Like, if only I knew how to use Twitch. Because I don't know if it's because I have a MacBook. I don't know if it's because, probably is, but it's like I can stream like on my phone. Like I can do games. My phone's right here, and I'm looking for it. Lord Jesus, help me. I can do it like through all that good stuff. So definitely, when that time comes, we're gonna be playing Sims, and then of course another game I want to get is Grand Theft Auto. Actually, we're gonna end that here. Yeah, we're gonna end